So Christmas Cottage got top of the stack. That's James's dinner. And this one is the Carbonaut. And this one is the Dempster's protein with whole grains. And you can see them here. The Dempster's is 200 calories. The Carbonaut is 170 calories. 14 grams of protein per 2 slices for each. Different for both of them. But, I mean, the one is considerably smaller than the other. And James is having frozen yogurt for dessert. And Magnum white chocolate almond. And you can see the what that works out to be there. So, the rest of the stack, oh, I suppose I'll just set this up and show you. It'll be easier. So, now these ones, the top ones are actually pretty good, and after that, they're not. They're very much not. So, James, you can go ahead and let people know how you compare the two different kinds of bread,
I thought you were
and how you compare the frozen yogurt
with
Magnum white chocolate. White chocolate almond.
Yeah. So you'll be doing all the talking until it comes time for me to do that.
For sure.
Food review. So this is Christmas Day. I don't know if you mentioned that.
Yes, it is the first day of Christmas of 2025. And James, I had asked James, well, when are the 12 days of Christmas? And he said, well, the first one starts with Christmas.
I think it's that way.
So I guess this is the first day of Christmas. And what did we give each other today? Well, we gave each other massage with coconut oil. That was very nice.
Yeah,
so
Pauline
now we
had
smell
a
like
bath,
cookies.
So she, you know, you kind of get dried out when you have a bath. So.
Yeah.
Particularly, Pauline likes the baths hot. So.
Very hot.
And I was supposed to bring over some special kind of flaky treat
for me for Christmas, but I'm not going to eat a treat after all because I am supposed to be dieting, and I'm not even letting myself have this.
That looks like very healthy bread, I've got to say. In the package.
So, you taste it and tell me.
Well, maybe I'll start with that.
Yeah, right now it's warm, and it's probably good.
It tastes like real bread, folks, and that means good.
Okay.
It's very good.
So you like the Carbonaut, and how do you compare it to the Dempster's high protein?
Well, I like Dempster stuff. That's pretty good too. This tastes more like bread. I mean, there's a lot of
seeds and stuff.
Yeah.
James likes the seedy stuff, and honestly, so do I.
But the Dempster's is great. So.
Yeah. And then hopefully he'll get around to tasting the frozen yogurt to compare it with the Magnum. Because honestly, like when you look at these, the frozen yogurt for 3/4 of a cup, which maybe I went a little over, I'm not sure, but that's 160 calories. Whereas this, which is wonderful, is 230 calories. So, and the saturated fat on this is 45, where percent of your daily value, and the frozen yogurt is 13, and the sugar is actually quite comparable for both of them. So the big difference between the two is the saturated fat. So we'll see what James has to say about it. So you can know if frozen yogurt is worth the calories for you, or whatever, sugar and all that stuff.
Maybe I'll start with that.
A little taste of that to see. Yeah, because he knows he likes that white chocolate almond.
Yeah, I don't have to review that.
No, he likes that very much.
It tastes more frozen than yogurt, which from my point of view is really good.
Okay.
It tastes like ice cream. It tastes like ice instead of yogurt.
So you think you might be able to go for that rather than the Magnum if you had a craving?
Sure, exactly.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
I don't know if yogurt's that much more healthy, this type of yogurt, than ice
Yeah.
cream. But
I have a feeling you're not going to get any of those probiotic bacteria cultures or anything like
Yeah.
that. But whatever.
what the heck?
So, Thomas Kincaid's Christmas Cottage. Love is the brightest light of all.
Is that what it's called? Oh, that's the
it's
subtitle.
Subtitle,
Yep.
Love is the brightest light of all. And I didn't expect much from it because you can
No.
see that there's
Sam Winchester.
Sam Winchester on the cover. I don't remember what his name is.
Padalecki, maybe, or something like
Oh
that.
yes,
Jason,
Jared
maybe?
Paddle.
Jared, there we go.
Jared Padalecki.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I should have just looked at the top. But
I used to like Supernatural.
yeah,
It was
it's
in
tough.
spite of the acting.
Yeah,
Dean and
Sammy.
And Sam.
So, anyway, I wasn't expecting much. We put it on, and what a great Christmas movie. So, there
One
our
of the best,
gift
folks.
for the review is this for the
It's
first
number
day
one.
of Christmas.
Yeah.
This was wonderful.
Yeah.
We had a really nice time, and
It's Sam Winchester's best, or Padalecki's
yeah,
best acting
Yeah.
ever, and that's a sad thing because he still has hair covering his forehead and all that sort of stuff.
yep,
But he had people to work with.
he did. There were
Lots
some
of good actors.
good actors in
Mhm.
here.
Yeah.
So, and you get to see Vancouver in the winter. Looks very
Presumably
pretty.
Vancouver.
So,
Vancouver was mentioned in small print in the credits. But Peter O'Toole, probably one of his last roles. Thank you, Peter O'Toole, wherever you are.
yep,
Ed Asner, good job as usual.
yep.
Um,
Well, I don't.
Chris Elliott, who
I
was...
didn't hear about him being a terrible person, Peter O'Toole. So he's probably not in any place bad.
he's
Can't
been in some of the
imagine he's
greatest
alive
movies
anymore.
ever put out. He's
This
in
was
Lawrence of
2008.
Arabia. He might have won an Academy Award or got nominated for that. But he was in other stuff. The best I ever saw, he was playing someone who had a Jesus complex or something like that. It was kind of like a split personality. It was really scary. He did a great job there. But there was Chris Elliott. I always thought he was underused. He'd get on Dave Letterman and play a smarmy individual. He plays a smarmy individual like
Really
few
well.
other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's wearing a it wasn't a toupee, it was just a total wig. And it was great, as he always is. But I always thought he was underused. There's plenty of roles for playing smarmy individuals in movies. Sad to say, there's lots of them around. So, salesmen.
So, but this would be great to watch any time of the year, not just Christmas, but what a treat for Christmas. Wonderful. Journey Back to Christmas. This is a Hallmark movie, but it was lovely. I really liked it. James didn't get to watch it. I watched it without
I don't think
him.
I saw any of it.
Nope. But what a lovely movie. It was really nice. I didn't quite believe the whole shed thing sticking around for 71 years.
It was shed. Okay.
And looking exactly the same. But you know, with Hallmark, it's a grain of salt thing, right?
Mm.
Santa Fake. This is a lovely movie too. It was surprising. The young man who played the lead in this, he has a lovely singing voice, so there's a
Very
lot
good,
of
yeah.
nice Christmas
Yeah.
songs.
Wasn't that bad an actor either.
No, but the directing maybe not so good. I mean, you were mentioning when he was fighting the guy off through the window and the window was rolled up, and it's like, yep, someone missed the ball on that one.
He's in the fire engine.
But
Guy's trying to stop him from driving it, and he's hanging outside the fire engine. I'm banging on the window. I think, you want me to open the window? Bang!
yeah,
You know, one hand's
but,
still on the wheel.
I mean, the window was closed. So
Yeah.
anyway, there were some things about this that weren't the greatest. We liked the little kids in the mall the best.
Oh.
Some of them were excellent. I don't think they were actors. I think they just lined up. They were filming the thing, and a bunch of kids turned up because they wanted to sit on Santa's lap.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they just seemed like real people. They did a great job, especially the little girl who was crying and the twins. We loved
people
them.
that are dressed like twins. I don't know if they were twins, but matching outfits,
Yeah.
green.
But the older boy, who was obviously a paid actor to be there, they should have cut that out.
Yeah.
He was terrible.
Yeah.
So, kids are tough to work with, and if you can't direct them,
Don't bother.
yeah.
Yeah. So the thing to do is, if you can't have them improvising, kids will be kids, and generally they're not going to pay much attention to what's happening with grown-ups and so on and so forth. To have them kind of looking around and
it's actually better to not
comprehending.
hire actors, child actors.
Mhm.
Just hire
Yeah.
regular children,
Mhm.
because they will act like children more likely than the actors will.
Yeah.
Child actors often are just dreadful. So, having said that, if they want to redo this movie one day, it might actually make top of the stack. They had a good story there and stuff. I liked it a lot.
It starts out dark, you know. It starts out dark.
Yeah, there's some dark.
But you know it's a
things
Christmas
about it.
movie, so you
Yeah.
know it's going to turn out.
Yeah. So Santa Jr. This is another Judd Nelson. Judd Nelson was in this one too.
Yeah, he did a good job. It was hard to recognize him.
Yeah, he did an all right job in this too, but this one wasn't nearly as good.
Yeah.
Santa Jr. It was kind of silly and whatever. David Hasselhoff, the Christmas consultant. David Hasselhoff looked very handsome still.
Handsome Hoff is what they should have called him.
He looked great. But
Well preserved.
and you said maybe this was the best acting job he's ever done or something like that.
No,
it was
consider it, folks.
It was over the top.
Where he's starting
But-
from. Yeah,
and there
it's
was
over
a
the
lot
top.
of bad acting in this.
Oh my God. But towards the end, you know.
The worst was the music in the background. What were they thinking? But anyway.
Yeah. So don't expect too much, and you'll probably get a kick out of it. I wasn't expecting too much.
Okay.
And it was okay.
I didn't like it. But anyway, Tidy Tim's A Christmas Classic. Wow. This was terrible. Really terrible. Unwatchable, actually. Just so bad. Absolutely unwatchable.
What were they thinking?
I don't know.
I don't think it was even like grad drama students or something like that.
It might have been, but they did a really bad job. So,
I think people had some money to waste.
I don't, Canada Council budget, money to waste maybe? I'm not sure. Anyway, bottom of the stack, Christmas Eve. Wow. Patrick Stewart, a bunch of other people in this.
Folks, you should be on a Patrick
Gary
Stewart
Cole
watch like we should be too.
Maybe
Who else were you mentioning?
Gary Cole was in this too.
Okay,
So-
who is he? This guy here?
That guy.
Oh, that guy.
So, anyway, I don't know who thought that this should. Oh, one thing.
Napoleon Dynamite
was in this.
And totally wasted.
Totally
he did a
wasted.
good job in here.
Yeah,
but
he did a fine job, but the movie this is a terrible vehicle.
It's an ensemble sort of thing, so he's not can't carry it.
About a whole bunch of different people who are trapped in various elevators when the power goes off.
In a big building, a high scraper.
Well, it's
Skyscraper.
a few different buildings.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
it turns out at the end that some of the people in the various elevators, have things in common with the other people trapped in elevators. So, but who cares? It's really, this was hard to watch. Even by the time we got 20 minutes into it, we were like, wow, this feels like it's been going on forever. And I did manage to watch the whole thing, but I don't know why.
There could be an hour more of it, you know?
Yeah.
What were you saying?
It was terrible.
I kind of worked over you.
No, it's fine.
Well, I pulled the plug on it, folks.
Yeah, he left.
I don't even know how it ends. And
I
don't even care.
No.
No, I'm not asking. I presume
Well,
it
it's
was
a Christmas
happy ending.
movie, so yeah. I mean, one thing about it wasn't terribly happy, but anyway, such is life. And that's all I really have to talk about. So you may have noticed that we put avocado in James's soup for today, rather than
like
cream cheese
now.
or something like that. Well, stew this time, yeah. But yeah, there's different things you can do to try to get healthier fats in your diet if you
Go with
care
avocado
to.
and don't use bacon or whatever people use, or lard or whatever.
Yeah.
It's probably better than cheese too. Much better.
Okay, anything to talk about, James?
How much time?
You have 14 minutes if you care to.
I think I'll let that Jay have the last word.
Okay.